My Lords, I arise to speak very briefly to this set of amendments, really in the sense of providing some balance, because I feel like we need to hear both sides of the argument, and I'm going to aim to present that very briefly. Now, the Noble Lady Baroness Goldie, in introducing these amendments, said the Commissioner should not be visiting without the Secretary of State being aware, and I entirely agree with that. Obviously, the Secretary of State is the person with political responsibility, needs to know what's going on, needs to know if the Commissioner has identified a potential problem. However, not being aware is not the same as having 7 days' notice. And I think there's a very large gap between those two things. Now, I think what we've just heard from the noble and gallant Lord, a commanding officer having the right to deny access, and I'm aware that's not directly in line with these amendments particularly, but I think we were talking in day one of committee about how the Ombudsman as a structure has really not worked, has not been sufficiently powerless. And I think we really, really have to be careful to make sure that we're not putting a Commissioner in the same position here. And I think we have to be realistic that there may be situations, and thinking about situations that we talked in the last day of committee about if there's a systemic issue or concern about the treatment of female service people. We might hope that a commander would always want that issue to be exposed and understood, but we can't guarantee that that will be the case. And I think it's really important that we don't disempower the Commissioner with changes to this bill before they're even put into place, before they're even created.